Now, the first sideshow stunt invented in America is known as the human blockhead. And it was invented by a great man by the name of Melvin Burkhart. Now, Melvin Burkhart was a child of the 1900s who grew up and worked on the great Isle of Coney. That means that he was a showman through and through. Also, growing up in the early 1900s, it meant a few other things for him. 1, there's a lot of bacteria, so he'd get sinus infections. 2, penicillin wasn't invented yet. That was 1929, folks. And 3, there also was no internet. So as a young man, he would get in a lot of fistfights for fun. Unfortunately, what that meant for him, as well as a lot of other Americans at the time, is that as an adult, he couldn't breathe, because there was like scar tissue and all sorts of things up there. But that's okay. It was a common problem, and his doctor had a solution. One of these. You see, what his doctor would do is he would sit him in his chair, they'd take a rod like this, it's actually a 100-year-old ice pick, it's super cool, and they'd shove it up there, wiggle it all around, and break up all the scar tissue, right, so you could breathe. Now, Melvin Burkhart was in his doctor's office one day, and he was thinking to himself, I bet that I could do this on stage, get a whole bunch of people to make a bunch of noise for me, and thus he invented the human blockhead. Now here's the thing, not only am I going to demonstrate the human blockhead, but because I see quite a few youngsters that are really too excited for this, I'm going to tell you exactly how I do it and how it could go wrong. Are we ready to see a sideshow sensation? Alrighty, well, the whole point of human blockhead is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to start at my nose, but it's actually going to finish in my throat. We've all gotten the flu? You know that's connected? Yeah. Alright, so I start by entering into my nasal cavity. At this point, I actually have to tilt, because that's where my nose starts to tilt to the back. But here's the thing, does my nose look like your nose?
No.
No. Does my face look like his face? Oh, thank God. Right, so, unless you're like me, and you have a massive amount of student debt, an art degree, and a best friend who's a doctor with an x-ray machine, I wouldn't do this. Because if I don't know where to actually tilt this in my own face, I keep going straight, and the first thing I hit is my ocular nerve. That's at the base of your eye. It's really painful. But here's the thing, pain is good, ladies and gentlemen. It's your body's way of saying, stop doing that. Now, if I ignored that and tried to push through the pain, I would be pushing through my eye socket into my prefrontal cortex, giving myself another turn-of-the-century medical procedure that nobody wants to see on stage anymore. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna, as I said, enter in, and yeah, this is where I tilt, and I start to work down the back. But because I do this every weekend because of those student loans I talked about, I have some scar tissue, so just 1 second. Now it is firmly lodged in the back of my throat, thus completing blockhead. But what goes in must come out, so like, give me 2 seconds. I thought it was blood. It's not. That's the oldest sideshow joke. You're welcome. So here's the thing. Our show actually gets booked on children's stages all over the country. I'm also confused. But I was like, wow, we should probably make this a little bit more of a kid-friendly act. So would you guys like to see Dinder Brothers' original version of Human Blockhead? Great. I need a volunteer. Don't everyone volunteer at once. All right, you with the rainbow and the... Is that My Little Pony? Yeah, you. Yay, get up here, brave child. Braver than all the adults. Come on up. Just keep walking. All right, are you ready? It's gonna be really fun. Oh, it is a My Little Pony unicorn kind thing. Are you ready? Are you nervous? It's okay. You've never been on stage? Okay, then I'll make this really easy for you, okay? They're gonna be looking at me the whole time. Deal? It's kind of like you're Dylan. No one really cares. Hey Dylan, come here, hold this. Now he's a table. Perfect. All right, are you ready? All right, ready? Put this in your nose. We're the don't try this at home show. Your line was no. We're gonna do that again, okay? Because you're gonna show them they shouldn't do this. Here, put this in your nose. You just gotta say no. You say no? No. Okay, good. Ready? Okay, that was just dress rehearsal. We're good now. Okay, ready? I'm gonna do it again. We'll pretend. Take 6. Hey, put this in your nose. Nope. Ooh, set boundaries! And for everyone in the audience, if anyone ever says that to you, that should be the answer. Guy in the back knows. We make more decisions. Oh my gosh, Dylan. You tell me we work with kids? He's the first one. Have you ever had your face painted? Oh, we're gonna do it again, okay? So here's the rules. You can't move. And if I sneeze, don't move. Good. Oh, good. Now this is extra dangerous. Are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna start on your nose, okay? I gotta redip 1 second. Oh no, this is face paint. Ink is a good idea though, then you'd be forever a clown.
Kind of like Claira.
Who turned his mic off? Alright, go ahead. Turn around! The newest clown of the sideshow! You did amazing. High five. Okay, you can go. I release you to the wild.